Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Teen Sports Talk Show. I'm your host, Camden Johnson. This is my brother.
Take Singh, and today we're going to be talking about who are the top 5 current NBA players. So, started off by saying we both agree that the best player right now in the league happens to be Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
You're welcome for the pronunciation. That's accurate, by the way. You can ask anyone.
Don't look it up. Okay.
So,
Would you like to go next?
I guess I'll start off with saying, why I think. Obviously, reigning MVP, averaged 29.6 points a game, third in the NBA. He had the best PER in the league, and he had 13.7 rebounds a game, third in the league. I mean, numbers speak for themselves. He played amazing.
So fast. Giannis was also like you said, the reigning MVP and the front runner for MVP for this year. And if you want to learn about who should be the MVP or think about who you think you should be the MVP, click right up there in that corner and watch our last video to see who should be the MVP. So in the number 2's position, I think is James Harden. Obviously, I'm a Houston Rockets fan, so you guys could say whatever you want. But Giannis, 2 years ago, was the MVP. Had an incredible season. Last year...
You mean Harden?
What did I say?
Giannis.
Oh, okay, and then Harden. Harden, MVP 2 years ago, and last year he was the runner-up for MVP behind Giannis. But last year he had an incredible season. I think it was like 35 to 38, something like that, straight games with 30-plus points. He had lots of assists, lots of rebounds, and his defense was pretty good too. And he was just incredible. I mean, you just got to fear the beard, I guess.
I don't see how you can put James Harden above LeBron James. Personally, I don't see it. I mean, LeBron averaged 10.6 assists a game this season. He was averaging 25.7 points. Yeah, James Harden had more points, but I mean, LeBron is just the better player right now.
No, he's not. If he was the better player, then he would have played more than 55 games last season.
He was hurt.
He was not hurt. He was not hurt by any means.
Okay, there's no proof that he faked it. Yeah, it's
He was like,
very
no. He was like, my team sucks. I'm going to be hurt so it doesn't look like I'm bad. I mean, that's what he did.
His numbers were not horrible last season. He did
it's because he played half the season.
I still believe LeBron James is definitely the better player than Harden. Harden's great, but LeBron James is definitely the better player right now. I think in a few years, Harden will be the better player because LeBron James is getting older and will get older. He already is the better player. I think right now LeBron's the better player.
So for me, I have LeBron at the number 3 position because, it's LeBron. He just said whatever you need to say about LeBron. But he's not as good as Harden. He's just not.
And then for me, I have Kawhi because, the Claw. He had the 5th best PER last season. He was averaging 5 assists, 7 rebounds, and almost 27 points last season. And, he won the Finals MVP and won the Finals for the Raptors because, he did have a supporting cast, but he played amazing basketball that season, and especially in the playoffs. So I have Kawhi at number 3. I have
Kawhi at number 4. Basically what he said. So he took the Raptors to the finals after they had a terrible season. I mean, sure, he had some other good players. I'm not going to lie. Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, great players. But Finals MVP, he's just such a great player and is just getting better every single season.
Plus, with Siakam, he didn't break out until this season. I mean, he played great in that playoff series, but he definitely didn't break out as much as he did this season.
I definitely don't think Siakam deserved All-Star this year, though.
I think Bill definitely deserved it over him.
Yeah, Bradley Beal for sure.
So I have Kevin Durant as number 4, and it's hard to name a better offensive player. Kevin Durant is one of the best offensive players, and Harden is in the discussion for a better offensive player, but I think Kevin Durant is the best all-around offensive player. We don't know how he's going to come off his torn Achilles, but in his last full season, he was averaging 26 points a game.
When was his last full season?
Last year.
3 years ago?
Last year.
He did not play all season last year.
He played 78 games. 5.9 assists and 6.4 rebounds, and that was with an all-star cast Warriors team, so he wasn't the only dominant player. So, I feel like he's definitely better than Harden. Even if he's not averaging better numbers, he's always had to have other players to share the ball with. So I think if he was on his own team, he would be averaging better numbers than Harden.
Okay, well, to be fair, Harden's teammate is Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. There's no other ball hog in this season. In the league. Sure, he is probably my top 3 favorite players in the league, but I'm not wrong. He whenever he has the ball, he doesn't pass. He gets lots of assists, but he gets a lot more points. So with Harden still averaging upwards of 35 points per game with Russell Westbrook on his team, that's saying something else.
I mean, yeah, it's impressive.
It's not just impressive. It means he takes every opportunity he can, and he makes the shots.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like Kevin Durant's better because one of the years that he did have most of the season without another All-Star was his 2013 or 2013-2014 MVP season. I knew that was a long time ago, but that was the only year he didn't really have an All-Star for a lot of that season because Westbrook was injured.
I mean,
he was averaging 32 points a game, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds.
I mean, since we're going back to 2013, let's talk about Bulls Derrick Rose before the injury. Now, he is something else. Like, come on. That Because he can't do anything on his own.
He definitely can.
He definitely can't.
The Warriors became a 10 times better team with KD.
No, they didn't. They were 73-9 without him.
And they lost in the finals.
But they still won a championship
and
without
who
him.
won the 2 finals MVPs with them.
But they still won finals without him, and they were 73-9. They got worse with him.
They
won the finals.
They definitely got better.
But their record didn't.
Yeah, but
the record got worse.
The record got worse, but they definitely became a better team.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, anyways, at number 5, I have the player he's been talking about this whole time, James Harden. As he's already said, he's definitely not the GOAT. 34.4 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, the second best PER in the league last year. I mean, he is a great player, but I have him as number 5 as the 5th best player currently.
So my number 5, which he seems to not agree with for me for some reason, is Luka Doncic. How he is such an incredible player. Last year won Rookie of the Year and was I think, top 10 player last year as a rookie. That's incredible. This year, definitely in the top 5 players this year. Like, he almost averaged a triple-double.
Are we talking about this year or, like, currently? Because this year, of course, he's going to be above, like, Kevin Durant because he didn't play.
Well, yeah, he would have been above Kevin Durant either way.
I don't agree.
I think he was above Kevin Durant last year.
I don't know how you can put a guy in his second year above Kevin Durant, who is established in this league. I mean, Kevin Durant is an amazing player.
And have you seen Luka?
You also have him above Steph Curry.
Okay, Curry can't do it on his own. He just can't.
What has Luka done on his own?
Who else does he have that's really
but has he done anything? It's not like they've gone to a championship. They haven't done anything really.
But it's the numbers that he's putting up that's really impressive.
Yeah, but Steph Curry's also putting up great numbers, and he's won championships.
Steph Curry's not gotten a rebound in his whole season. In his whole career.
He's also short.
That doesn't matter. Luka's like 6'1".
Oh, he isn't. He's 6'7".
Oh, yeah, he is. but Westbrook just talked about, he's like 6'2.5" or 6'3", and
Westbrook is also a freak athlete.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah,
but if Curry is so good, then he would get more than 4 rebounds in his whole career.
No, you cannot compare Steph Curry to Russell Westbrook because Russell.
Hold on, wait.
What basketball player is the athlete Russell Westbrook is? Other than LeBron, like there are few.
Hold on, what position does Westbrook play?
Yeah, I know they both play point
guard.
What
position does Curry play? Point guard.
Okay, Allen Iverson. Do you think he got a lot of rebounds?
I can totally compare those two.
Do you think Allen Iverson got a lot of rebounds?
Do you think Isaiah Thomas got a lot of rebounds?
No, exactly. And Isaiah Thomas had an amazing.
But there's also point guards like Ben Simmons, who's 6'10".
Yeah, and
I can totally compare point guards to point guards.
Yes, but they're completely different players in their play style. Of course, Steph Curry's not going to get a lot of rebounds. All he does is shoot.
Yeah, but his shot is not even. It's really good because he takes 50 shots per game.
No, he has the second best current 3-point percentage in the league.
It's because he takes 50 shots, and if I would take 50 shots, I would have the second best too.
He's the best percentage, which means he's making out of all of his shots the most number. Look, what is James Harden's 3-point percentage? Way worse than Curry's.
But how many points is he putting up? Because he knows how to dribble the ball and drive. Steph Curry can't drive for his life.
Yes, but you cannot say that Steph Curry's shot is great, but not that great when he is the second best 3-point shooting in the league.
Okay, but if I took 50 shots per game, I would have the second best in the league too.
That's not true. You probably miss most of them.
That's not true. Okay, let's be honest.
Okay, hold on. You're talking about who puts more shots. James Harden definitely shoots more threes and has a worse percentage.
He does not shoot more threes than Curry does. Curry takes more.
No,
Curry takes a lot more threes than Harden does.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, it doesn't say on the.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. But Curry,
he definitely shoots more threes than Curry.
No. Because there's so much more to Harden's game that Curry does not have, and I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about, which was Luka. There's so much more to Luka's game. Like, he can take a shot from mid-range, make it. He can take a shot from 2 feet away, he'll make it. He can
Sounds
take a
like you're
shot
talking
from...
about Kevin Durant, but a worse version.
No, Kevin Durant can't do that.
Yes, he can. Kevin Durant is one of the best all-around offensive players. He definitely can shoot from anywhere on the court.
Yeah, but his defense is also not there.
His defense is pretty good as well.
It's not as good as he should be. For being how tall he is, his defense is a letdown.
His defense is pretty good. He is definitely the
It's
better
pretty
player.
good,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it's
not
not
saying it's
good for
amazing.
being 7 feet tall.
He's 6'10".
He's actually 7 feet, but they just say he's
Uh-huh.
No, he actually is 7 feet tall.
I don't know how you can put Luka Doncic in the second year above Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. I mean, they're established players who easily... Okay, Kevin Durant's the only question mark. We don't know how well he's going to do with his torn Achilles. But
In the
Steph
evolving
Curry,
league,
with the evolving league, Kevin Durant fits right in. He's a good
That's not
three-point
true.
shooter. This league is going to three-point shooting, and Kevin Durant is a great three-point
well,
shooter.
the way the league has evolved in the last year, you never know how good he would be. So that's why, honestly, if he had not gotten hurt, he would definitely be in my top 5. He's a great player, but I just don't know what he would be like with this current league. I know that Luka is getting better every single game he plays. In the next 5 years, he'll be MVP, MVP, MVP. He's just going to be the next...
Do you think he's going to get a three-peat MVP?
He could. You never know.
He's not going to get a three-peat
It's his
MVP.
second year in the league. He's already in the top 3 for MVP candidates. That's crazy.
Yeah,
What
he's
other
great.
player
I
would
do
do
not
that?
think he's going to be that good. Well, we have a video idea. Alright, well, that's our top 5 current players. Thank you all for watching, and
Make
hope you
sure-
enjoyed the video.
Make sure to click right up there to watch our past videos. Click right here to subscribe. And tell us who you think are your top 5.
And comment down below any ideas you have for future debate topics, and we'll be sure to debate them.
See ya.
See ya.